That was quick. It gave me will as soon as I started it. How come it's upcoming? Fuck off. Pardon me. That was pretty good actually. Just hung out there till, I don't know, 1:45, 1:45, I mean. Fuck. Hung out there. That skipped. That's some weird skipping. Someone's probably fucking with my Wi-Fi or some shit. I'm gonna have to sleep. I'm fucking tired. I'm really tired. Anybody? How's that too light? I don't know why it does that. Tripped out how I found a place for rent, like on my fucking street. How trip is that? And if I get a place, I might be able to rent out the room to someone that I kind of know. I don't really know, but no. We'll have to wait and see till Monday, I suppose. Cheers. Well, I think I've got like a bit of sun. I've seen my raven friends. Well, actually, well, one mainly, but like the two babies I've seen. There. Like that was pretty cool. One interacted with me. And then it flew off. And it flew back to the babies, went and flew off. Right, when I was right there. They're pretty cool. And normally those two babies are like way further in. I don't see any nests around there. So I'm pretty sure where their nests are. And I've seen the two babies just hanging out near the nests, which are like the start. There's two older ones, clearly. There's two older ones. I've seen four flying at once. And then those pew things, whatever they are, I got told what they were today. And I've forgotten. From Bill, he told me what they are. Oh. Oh, fuck. We could probably get the main name of it, but not all of it. The type. But I can maybe figure out the type if I just looked up birds or whatever. Oh, that's right. That's what that name was of that thing. But I've forgotten it. My short-term memory loss sometimes when I'm talking to people is just like absolutely atrocious. But anyway, I feel pretty good from all the sun. You know when you've had sun, like your vision's all like weird and different and shit? Got that thing. I'm actually pretty knackered. Because I did a fuck ton of walking around there yesterday, on top of what I'd done the day before, which was actually like 2 kind of decent runs plus 2 more walks. What an idiot. That's about it. Is anyone there? Hookstagram, One Love Jezza. Shout out Hook. There you go. I missed that. When was that? Oh, 1 minute ago. That's okay. Hope you're doing well. Thumbs up passing through. Sesh o'clock for me. Indeed. I just had a hit on my carts, which usually gets me pretty good if I have both. Because it's got CBD in it. I think you know the deal, what's going on here, don't you? I've got 800 milligram one and a 400 milligram of each. And you do this together, and it's pretty good. This is good too on its own, if I want to actually have more of the high, but these work better. I'm going to have a snooze. I'm going to have an afternoon nap. Yep, probably. I could maybe get away with it, but I kind of want to go back in, so I probably shouldn't because of my foot. But, you know, if I rest, I can recover that and go back in. Probably not for exercise, though, because I've probably done enough. Like, this is crazy what I've created. I didn't have these down at Glenelg. There was none of this shit going on. This is fucking redonkulous now. It's gotten redonkulous. Like, I could pick up chicks. Like the fucking splits and shit. Oh, not quite, but it's getting there. Fucking, like, I'll look down there and go, that's not normal. That's not my leg. Yeah, I've got like that little bit of Scottish blood in me has just worked out pretty good. So shout out my grandma. And that's about it for that. Maybe my dad's line somewhere far back is a bit of French too, because he's got a French name. A Scottish name, but he's French Canadian. So were his parents. So it's like got in there, but usually it's carried through from the mum, isn't it? So like, I can't, I'm pretty fucking tired. Up at 5, or actually earlier than that, that's right. And then sat here and then just didn't I? So I did that. Hook's going live, getting weighted. So am I. Cheers, everybody. Go hiking, you legends. Seriously, if you've got Scottish blood in you, go and like fucking invigorate it, because your muscles will fucking explode if you've got Scottish blood and you do hiking, even just a little bit. Like, but I've got a fair bit. I think maybe there's some kind of magical fairy fucking otherworld fucking shit they had too, right up there. And that whole Gaelic language, I don't know what that is, that means, all those words, and I can't even pronounce it. Good luck trying to pronounce that. It's just a whole bunch of like consonants. No, the vowels are like fucking missing. It's widdly diddly with dead potatoes. Cheers. I really want to see a snake before it. I don't know. Don't see one. I'm almost over this shit. You know, it's good and it works. I'm not the harshness, but it's good. It's really debatable, I suppose. debatable. But I do miss, like, you know what I really miss? Is the fucking turp hammer. Should have got that dab ready fucking thing fixed. And some bud. Turp hammer with bud would be good. Or just bud with maybe like this. And like just rock that, like take that with me and just... I think I actually have to do one of them ones. Does anyone know what that is? Like, that's your windbreak. Plus, people don't really know what you're doing. They probably think you're doing something else. So fuck. Well, that actually has to be like that anyway. Doesn't it, you dickheads? Not like at the top. Probably going to look more like with something like that, because they're going to be like, what's that? What's that thing? People. Gang stalkers. Welcome to the... Shut up. Shut up. Nobody cares. They just care about their little group. Their little Facebook groups. Their chats. Just whatever. Just with the chats, man. Are you following? Alright. Are you following? No, I don't want it anymore. It's your turn. Alright. Well, who's now getting involved? Who? I haven't done it. Yeah, okay. You can join our little gang stalking group and follow the Jezza. Alright, who else? Oh, we're running out of people. He's tiring us all out. Who are we going to have? Like 100 people, and I've like hired them all out. And then I get the cops doing a lap. Oh, hello. Wonder who they came to have a look at. My life is a fucking movie script, mate. I'm gonna see some ravens and things. Oh, wonderful. Another spinny wheel. That's what I love most, is the spinny wheel. Yeah, have a good one, Hook. Yeah, a bit of CBD in there. It makes it a proper thing from like ages ago, whatever. Brain function. Turn the brightness up more. Don't need that one. Where's something good? Alright. Alright. Hey. Are we back now? Are we back now? Possibly. Is better? See what's around about.
How you doing? I finally made the live. I've been running around like a chicken with his head cut. Sounds like food. Picking up some work between that and gold garden. I've been so busy. Well, it's good to see you. But you've got a little bit of time
Had
to put your
coffee.
feet up and stay.
A few other things.
I'm an ex-graphic writer. Oh, big man. Yeah, I used to graph up the time. I love it. I remember I used to go to work, right, and I used to go this, like, down at the back of houses, right? There's one area I used to walk through, and no shit, every fucking day, I swear this guy must have arbo shit. Oh,
Hey live, dude, I just had here, commented. Have a good day, Hook. There you go. Wonder if anyone else is just around that wanna hang out. Teeth irritating. Oh, let's see what else has got to say.
it's like you're burning my shit, taking my toe.
Whoop.
In the end, I don't know if I ever met him. I really don't know if I ever met him. Being one of those. Clan back in the day. I was never a gang guy though. Like when I'm a gang guy, I was never the guy because I never had anyone to go get. There was one time I was employed, like recruited by like an Asian gang, a little bit unwillingly. I didn't know that I was trying to something bigger. Time. But I want to do my shit. You know, I never go and got. I mean, there was one time I got my real gun. There was, and I needed help once. It was Cambodian, rather thin. But other than that, I don't need no cunt to do my dirty work. There's nothing worse than somebody who gets his mates to do his dirty work. That's why I don't respect gangs or people. Gangs or people in gangs who roll that way, who you can't even hit or take on without getting stuck on the side. I can't appreciate and respect that kind of guy. So I don't even want to buy that guy kind of guy. I would just shit him. I would do some dirty stuff to him. You never give a clean down to a guy like that. People like that, a guy like that, people like that. I couldn't take orders. I couldn't run people's drugs around. So that, like I said, I hadn't done these things. Being a bit stupid. I couldn't saying that I'm not part of a gang, even though thinking that I'm not part of a gang. But meanwhile, I'm on Huntley Street with cats selling heroin to Asians, poor Asians, thinking that I'm not recruited. You don't even, and you don't get money. You do it, you sell your gear. You don't get money. I split that, spent all night bombing around Melbourne, trying to have some toy, scratching your work, and that sucks. Yeah, but it happens. It means it was a battle though, James. It wasn't like just once. It was every day. I'm like, this guy lives close by. It's got to be close by. And I would walk and I think, I bet he lives now. I reckon he lives now. I swear. I said young people hanging out there. And I was young at the time. I think I know where the guy was young, but you can only assume. But then I get to come back the next day and do it. I just keep getting to do it over and over, like it's sort of like a justified thing. Like, well, if I'm doing it, he's doing it. G'day. What's going on? The good old days. The good old days. Good old days on YouTube. Oh, remember those? Yeah. Hey, you know, Timmy, I'm going to make the blue and Jane. Not that I'm unglued you specifically, guys, but all that bottle with like this. Yeah. Double check this. I don't want them. Yeah. Sure. This is a big chop. Chopping up a big chop. Good, mate. That's good. Any stories? Any stories to tell? got this the other day, right? I got this. I went to this garage sale and I got a box. Gave me, and it had this bottle in it. It had these, like this sort of flavoured stuff. It had another one. It had two of these flavoured sort of dips. It's sort of like really nice smelling. Look at that flavour. So you get like your, suppose continental food, be what cucumber, cheese. You know, there's cabanas, chopped cabanas, and I also got this oil one. So you dip it in the oil, you dip it in there, and you eat it. But this came with. It also came with 2 cans like this, right? And I didn't know what it was when I got it. What's this to the people that I brought off that I don't know, like, don't know. So, well, I'll grab it. It had $5 on it. $5. I left it, and a couple of days later, I opened it up, and it turns out to be a bottle of gin. 43%. 43% gin. I'm just using it to clean my bong. Of course, I've had a couple of sweats. Time to time I'll go there. A couple of licks. Yeah, a couple of licks. But I was cheering because it was only $5. I love I don't drink. This is my last year of drinking. I suppose I should make the best of it. I got good shit down the bottom. This little fucking something on it. You probably can't see it. $5, yeah, $5. Buckaroonies. Well, that's alright. Too bad I'm not a big drinker. I'll be like, yeah, that's a like night's worth, I suppose. For one person, $5, a couple of hours. Alright, let's see what this chop is. Now I've chopped. Weighing it up. This is 1.54 grams. Yeah, more than that. Let's see if I can show you. I can show you. Yeah, I can't. It's not going to be. I have an awesome day yourself, sir. I was thinking, Jezza, because your body type sort of like my own things. No, our worst enemy is actually carbon. Money is our enemy. Although it thinks our carbs me, because I've got pretty sharp carbs myself. They're pretty carby. But the thing is, people like us lose weight like this. Every step we take, we're going to lose weight. And it goes the same for running. The more you run, the harder it is to actually put on the weight. So you need to, you'll be burning it off, but you need to replace it. That's what I'm saying. G'day, Cadence. How are you? I don't know if I can hear, so you'll have to say something. Oh, I can't hear you. Is your mic? Can anyone hear Cadence? For some reason yesterday, I was on a stream. I couldn't hear anything. Brothers, road champions, come up with your fingers and some weed. We'd rather do side by side. The judge. No, they said they can't hear you also. That is. Why don't you check your little microphone settings? If you're on a computer, sometimes it automatically goes to the new app. Switches, you know. No sound inside. Okay, yeah, that's metabolism. Yeah, so you can't do anything at all. It's grooving anyway. Nice to see you, Cadence. I'll let you know when I can hear you. And In other words, I can't hear. But it's all good. Anyway, we can see by the expression on your face. So, just every step we take, so I don't know, keeping up with food. Because I went to the gym for 1 week of my life, right? I swelled up like a bloody wrestler, actually. And it done my head in. My body was so fucked because of I need to work out, I need cardio, I need carbs, right? Because what I just said. And also, which I just can't do, but I'm not strong enough to chew enough protein a day. Get it? No, really. No sound. Feel good. Feel good at the hood. That's it all. I think he knows that is good. Just you know what that means? He says, "G'day, Alex." Salute. Well, I can't hear him, but he can hear us. So, if you want to make this, know that sometimes when the person has to listen on the other end, when nobody wants to listen to you, don't complain. Nobody cares. Nobody listens. But in this situation,
What's that?
I haven't had any smoke. Took the couple of the girls out to do their weekly therapy shopping. I won't have one now. I want to be made up just because I've chopped up a session of that gram and a half. I've got to get through.
I'm smoking too much at the moment.
No. The little green thing on the screen's not moving as well. So when you talk, so for some reason, doesn't it? Not that. So your mic's actually turned off from where your hand is. Is your mic turned off here? No? Right, you're saying that's on here. I can't hear you, I just assumed that. I didn't hear you. Transcend, huh? I don't know. There's apparently, you can see. Corrective. Yes. Hook try protein powder, mate. I already have. I double up on that shit. Yeah, doesn't do. I've had to poop the shit out. The more protein, the harder to poop, I suppose.
No.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got it or you don't. You either got it or you don't got it.
Change quick sugar.
Shot.
What I need to do.
Ginger shot.
Coffee, caffeine.
Okay, I use audio in
Cheers.
space does it
Which one do you need?
have phantom power?
We use the last bits in the other ones as well.
Phantom power. That's more like recording stuff, isn't it?
Good bits.
Timmy?
Good bits.
Still no sound. Tien. CS, how you doing? What's going on, man? Tien, you just walked in at the right time. Because I'm about to have a billion that's dedicated to you, wherever you are. Which I believe you're in Canada. You're in Canada?
Loosen the shoes.
That's the first person I've ever seen with that name. But I know the name.
Go back.
It's a Dragon Ball character.
3:30ish.
From Canada. Oh, welcome. Welcome to you and all the Canadians. Fucking love you. We're kind of the same in a way because of the British. We hate the British, so independence is one day going to be there, I suppose. But anyways, until then, I'm going to smoke. And this Billy is GBC down here. Yeah, my main strain was based off, so my main strains are named off the Dragon Ball series. You'll be happy to know. Yeah. First one is the Super Saiyan, which is my IBL. The second is the Super Saiyan Pink, and the one I'm working on now is the Super Saiyan Fusion, which is the ABC, which is this one here. So the ABC Fusion is the pink. It's the Super Saiyan Pink times this. So that's what I'm working on now. That's a male fusion. That's a male Super Saiyan Fusion. But I can only say that I can't see pink pistols. The pistols have to be pink for me to fit and stable for me to create. And that's going to be my fusion, Super Saiyan Fusion. That's what I'm working on here. But that's a male. So it's pretty boring. Other than that, Tien version. He's the one, see, like the one with the third eye. He's like not as popular, like he's like right next to Krillin. Right? Look, are you going to, I don't know, but I might. We'll see. We'll see what happens, maybe. Anyway, that's my Billy. Yeah, so I love, you know what got me into the Dragon Ball series is One Punch Man. Yeah. I'm a big One Punch Man fan. Because he looks like me. I see him. Alright. You know those Asian characters, you can't tell whether they're fucking European or women. Can you? You know when they're bald, they're definitely men. Look at me, you guys. Yeah. Look how flat it is.
Cheers.
Alright, usually my camera's there, so I'm a little bit off center today. I haven't calibrated myself, so I keep putting my pipe here to show you. It's like camera starts moving. No sound yet? Unless anyone can hear him. If anyone does hear Caleb, let me know. So I'm just gonna assume he said, "Can you hear me?" Yeah. Good luck with the Super Saiyan, right? And wait till you finish it and get it. For me, this fusion that I'm working on is the nail in the coffin for all of my grower haters, all of the people out there who give me like hard time about what I'm doing. The fact of the matter is, in the garden, when it comes to breeding, doing what I'm doing here, with what I do, you know, Michael Jordan plays basketball, and I breed cannabis, grow weed. Just felt like a bit of a hush on some of my past haters and crybabies who said I couldn't be done. I mean, it's rather than me, it's not a personal thing, but others know. If I could do it, you see, I would love to. If we could do it, James, it tells other growers or other boys out there, but if this docile can't do it, smokes weed, it's just like doing shit outside over yearly time spans, then you guys can do so much more. I just want to encourage others to say or to believe that they can do better, they can do what I can do, and I'm not special, which I'm not, but I am in a way, because like what I'm doing is breeding. But I want that. That's what I want. I want to work hard at something and achieve something, and achieve a goal that helps me and also helps others. And I'll definitely get there. Through to type here, hi, it's hi. Through to type, it's hi. Yeah, no sound. We're good. You couldn't see it here. I'm going to hit this here. Sorry about that. I just said it's back.
Too. Maybe not. That's weird. I don't want to extend it.
It's only gone half a foot, but here it's gone like a foot or two. So it's had time to cool down. So it's got it. Cravings. Speak to me.
Yeah.
No, no, we've got. Yeah. Let's start first.
We're about to take it down.
Or if that sound loops through, just let me know. Should be right. Yeah, no, I will, James. You know, it's bittersweet for me. See, because I know that it's going to be completed. I'm going to do that. Right? But it's like, it's either I could do it, if I really wanted to rush things, I could have it done in a year. If I wanted to. Compress the next 5 years' worth into 1 year, if I really wanted to. But I'm sort of taking a slack route to it, right? I'm sort of thinking like this, like, you know, I'm purposely going to go slow. Because it's like the hare and the tortoise. If I know that the tortoise is going to speak all the time, I'm going to take the tortoise now. Which is what I'm doing.
Alright.
Audio's good.
Oh.
How are you, Alex?
Yo, hold on 1 second. Why is it lower?
What, my sound or? Right, first one of the day. This is my favourite time of the day because I check my eye status to see how red they are from the night before. They're slightly red. They're slightly. They're twisted. I like to see them go red.
We got some. I got it here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I can hear.
We're at 675 degrees. We are at 650 degrees. We are climbing.
Okay, here, brother.
Climbing.
Almost.
Where should I hold my head to? I can be up.
Do it upside down, mate. Standing on it.
Cheers, Lucas.
Oh my gosh. That was some pure rose beans. Oh my gosh. Strawberry rose beans. Wow. I hope that was satisfying for you all.
I love it, mate. I love it when this cannabis chokes me out. Nearly brings me to death, and then brings me back like I'm born again. Every single day.
Back to stage.
Let's get it right. Jezza, you're welcome to jump up, right?
I know, right, dude? No, dude, I don't even know what I hit. It's still smoking. They should cranberry rose. Dude, those
I wonder if that was fish pink variety.
probably pink variety. Pink lemonade.
No, the pink pistol variety. No, the pink pistol variety. So when I refer to the pink, I don't actually refer to the green anthocyan, I refer to the pistol. So it's a different type of anthocyanins, the purple or the bluey in cannabis. The stuff that happens in leaves is like automization, sort of like
Auto
you
white.
know how,
Yeah,
sorry?
it's auto white.
Yeah. But there's another anthocyanin in cannabis that
42.
isn't always present. In fact, it's rarely present. It is, it's like that pink pistol type.
It's
A lot
down
of
there,
it happens
isn't it?
due to conditions you're growing.
Isn't it
from
climbing down
particular
there? And the lines
conditions.
over there.
But it's also genetic. So what those plants
42?
have that have
Okay,
pink
42.
pistils, they are higher in it's not a terpene, it's a flavonoid. Anthocyanin.
Flavonoid?
Yeah. It's like a secondary.
Bioflavonoid.
And in some strains, the more intense the UV is what's triggering the more intense anthocyanin production. You know, but you can also have this in the leaf when it goes cold. When you grow the plant a bit longer, when you want to get the purple. But what that does is the downside to it. The downside is it changes the flavour of your cannabis. Have you ever had purple weed and just got that particular flavour and taste that follows the purple weed? It's anthocyanins. It's called anthocyanin. And because it's so dominant, the flavonoid is so dominant, I think it ruins the weed. That's why I think it's better in the biscuit. No worries, Jezza. Just so you know. They say, look, Jezza, I say, like, it gets you, I see you're trying to make a difference with yourself, right? But, and you gotta get out of your comfort zone and take your opportunities and all that. So I just figured, like, right off here, that way you can get used to communicating directly with people as well. Take those steps towards back to 100%. That's why I offered you considering. White Widow says Timothy, I have White Widow going now. I'll wait to see if I should kind of keep it going.
Alright, well, I'll be back, dude.
No worries, guys. It's good to see you, man. Thanks for jumping up. Fucking legend. I'm jealous, by the way, of your dad piece. I'm definitely gonna have to.
Yeah, also, I was trying to say, you was like, this is like, not even
But I'm not a fan of the ring.
Just another thing you have to fucking clean.
Because even that one looks so hard.
balancing,
Yeah.
I'm into that thing, I like that. Listen to the balancing, yeah. Hey, yeah, that's like the one I used to have. Now I have this silly upgrade I've had.
How do you keep it so clean? I suppose it's because of the length.
Every other day I just no, it's hard.
But I'm trying to crack that up. I want it to pull up. I want it to be like a stalactite. You know, is that what they're called? They're called stalactites. Can you get it, right?
It's still like kind of cross.
Yeah, like just dripping down. But that's what I'm thinking. But I mean, you know how much you gotta smoke to do that. I'm gonna do it. I'm fair into it. So I'm actually doing it. That's what I'm doing. And because I used to give a shit about smoking reclaim. I don't smoke reclaim. I will do it. Just to say that I've done it. I will smoke the reclaim because if I give people shit and I've never done it, who the hell am I?
Shit.
You know, at least try it. Doesn't mean I'm gonna be fucking. Do other things in
I want
life
it to soak in there.
right before you don't. But I do want to do that. I do want to try it. I just need a lot of it.
Just gotta take little hits.
So that's an experiment bomb. And I don't like
Finishing it.
dabs also.
Blah,
as I
blah.
said.
Finishing them off.
Just way too hot. The dabs are so hot to inhale.
Right, they're over here.
Me.
Oh.
So they didn't.
And how many ones? I'm nearly finished.
Alright.
But a bomb
We
really
try and have a
supposed
bit more of
be
this
like
to even it up.
a radiator.
Anyway.
It's supposed to really cool down the smoke.
Hope you're having a good
Right,
day.
no worries, man. Take care.
Cheers, legends. Or legend.
That's okay.
Or legend-et.
Bamboo
Cheers to you.
is good for bombs.
This is strong tobacco.
Bamboo bombs. I smoked out of a, when I was in
Still
England,
got through?
at the
Yes.
back of the Hampton it was in there and a couple of people. They were smoking out of, they got a bomb back there. A couple of the most amazing, interesting cannabis consumers, cannabis lifestyle people that you meet at a
Volcano.
place like Nimbin.
Use this for a while.
If anybody who's watching is a real loves cannabis, if you consume cannabis every day, you live a kind of cannabis lifestyle, and you live a lifestyle with your own cannabis lifestyle.
What do I have it on?
You have to experience
Full on. 230.
Mardi Gras, Nimbin Mardi Gras. There's nothing queer about it, right? It's not like all like
It's a bit dusty,
pink rainbow.
but it's still good. And I've still got two
Mardi
brand new
Gras.
bags for that.
Mardi Gras. But you mean you might see there's going to be.
Okay.
You never know when you're going to see it there.
Scribble rigs, like you can see.
You do know you're going to see a lot of weed.
It's clean. Everything's clean.
A lot of freedom, you know, a lot of other stuff, hippie stuff.
Yeah, it is good quality. Volcano. It does do a good job. And you can make crucibles up. You can get 6 grams or 7 grams and make like 40 crucibles.
High quality.
But don't put the stainless steel ones in there. Put these ones in the adapter thing. Don't use this size, this shape. This is stainless steel shape. Don't put them in the adapter because they get stuck. Don't do that.
The same thing to me. And I just didn't go there.
Don't do that.
I was going to.
Legends.
I was looking at it.
And Legendettes. There's a tip.
From inside the vaporizer. Because it condenses onto the walls. Like this. Sort of the vaporizer. And then you can scratch the colder it is, the easier it's sprayed off.
You're just covering pretty tired. Cheers.
This is not reclaim. A reclaim is different again in the sense that its consistency is not the same. Its properties are different. I definitely want to get community Mardi Gras big But I'll tell you what, here's why you need to see it more than once. Because you cannot possibly see Nimbin in the 4 days. You don't have to say you have to go back again the next time. In fact, there's a couple of more festivals around that, which might even blow your mind. The Aquarius, that's what I believe it's Aquarius. So that's another 4 days there, party. So Nimbin is not just a day. So you bring in your shit, pay for a spot, put your car, put your tent, right? And there's showers and all that. And to have access to the whole area, Nimbin, and entertainment, and to do all kinds of shit and stuff. Good stuff. Culture. See competitions, see talks, see shows, see schools, see your favourite YouTubers, see your favourite influencers, whatever. Favourite politicians will be there. Always have those festivals. But you have to experience it once. If you haven't, like I said, you don't, it's just a few days, right? And you're going to trip out. You're going to have to trip out just by sitting in this place. But everyone has to do it. And get it done before cannabis is legalised, because we won't be able to capitalise once needed. What's going to happen after? What's going to happen
Beer strokes.
after cannabis does get legal? What are they going to do? The festival is the Nimbin Mardi Gras open? Is that we done? What? Are we going somewhere else? Are we going to Melbourne? Going to do it over there instead? That's great. Easy to do days. You know, the adventure that I wanted.
Big time.
Right, so the last time I got trapped in, so first time I went there, I got track on the way home. I had no money left, lost my ID, lost my card, gave all of my clothes to my next day, nothing but the skin on my back, my teeth. Right? My phone was dead, my mobile phone. Right? And I lost my card. I had nothing left. Nothing. I was in Sydney. Right? Well, that night I had my card. All I had is my card. But and ready to go home the next day. Ended up having to sleep on the streets in Sydney that night. It was an epic experience. Lost my wallet the next day. Went to the bank with no ID in Sydney, even though I'd never been there before. Tried to get money out of my bank without money. And they gave me the money. And they cancelled the card, so they helped me out. Somebody had tried to take money out of my card. So they taken my card, my bank card, tried to get money out. And it was a lot, so I failed. So in the end, they let me take money out that my missus put in. My last for my missus. I said, I want money. I'll tell you when I get home, lost everything, I want money and shit, not money. But can you put money in my account? And she did. So at that point, I was like, okay, I'm ready to go home. I gave everything away. That was after sleeping on the streets that night. All of this happened the next day after I got my money. Something happened. And so I got the money. I went to the airport to buy a ticket. And they said, oh, we don't take cash. But I couldn't buy a plane ticket from Sydney home that day. This couldn't buy a plane ticket home. What I needed to do was go buy. So I used the money that I had, which was about $300. I used the $300 to go get a card, which I had to pay for. I had to pay a fee for the card as well. Right? Put the money on a temporary MasterCard, then come back and buy the ticket. Right, from them. And it was on a Sunday. So all of this was in all closing up. I had 1 hour drive. By the time I had this ready, got the ticket, I did end up getting the ticket, and I had 4:20. The time that I was leaving Sydney was 4:20 that day. I was coming up, which was 20 minutes later. But that was the first time I'd come home from. Some crazy adventures, some crazy shit happens all the time. I caught the train there, caught the bus there, and the train, and caught up with a couple of the boys, another story. But on the way there, this last time I ended up hitchhiking. Right, ended up hitchhiking about 50 kilometres. A place called Wollongong, which was pretty cool. Because I'd never hitchhiked before. So I ended up hitchhiking. And guess who picked me up? You wouldn't believe it. 2 Mexicans picked me up. So I got picked up by 2 Mexicans hitchhiking into Denver. And I was like, wow, this is sick. And I'm staying at I wouldn't buy the hotel, buy one of the rooms. Because I arrived 1 day late. Yeah. But it's always an adventure. So what I suggest if you do decide to go there is get the shit in order. How you get in, how you get out. The food's cheap. Food's, it's good. Basically. I don't want to bore you with stories. I'm not good at telling them when I'm too stoned anyway. Always about to think with me. Can't take me nowhere. Oh yeah, no cash. Well, that's the thing. I had already gave, because I gave all my shit away to the homeless. So I was like, shit, I just slept on the street. So I hardly slept that night, walking around at home, like, whatever it is. I couldn't get home. Should have just stayed in Denver that night. So I slept on, just walking around Sydney that night, sleeping on the floor, like wherever I could, trying to get some shut eye because I didn't, And I was thinking, all right, I'm just going to catch a bus home or catch a plane home tomorrow. Oh, the reason, here's the reason. Because my bus had left. And I had my bus had left. I missed my bus, and I had no money left. I said to the missus, "Oh, can you put some money in mine?" And I just kept on paying. She said, "Yeah, all right." I said, "Okay, just give me the money when I come back." She's like, "Yeah, no worries." So, because I gave all my money out, I paid. There was like 4 or 5 of the gang crew. The new changes. I paid $100 every day to get everybody in and out of them. So it's banana farms. That's pretty people. Every single day, and every single day I gave the change driver funds. And so to get petrol, which I didn't anticipate because I had tickets. But I just, some of the boys there have to see big part of it. I can't outright 10 or 15 blokes come down for me and me not be there. Now, what's going on? Listen, see it. Oh, basically, yeah. No, that's good. But yeah, try heavy lifting, dude. But like I said, you'll have to eat it. If it gets hard, the problem is eating. People your size, eating is a big factor. You gotta eat to replace. Oh, it was, but there's easy ways to get in and out, James. I just didn't prepare that well. I hadn't been there the first time. The second time I was on the way in, I was just late. I was like, wait, how the fuck am I going there? The first thing in the morning I wake up, and it was Saturday morning. So I left actually the next day after. So next time I want to stay I want to get there on a Thursday night or a Friday morning. And stay Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. So yeah, and then leave even night, go another night there to get home, take another day to travel there. So it's a whole week out to be traveling. Because Nimbin's not just like Nimbin's it's out in the middle of nowhere in Auckland, right up in the hills, mountain, flowers, bro. I don't know. How you doing? Good, Lucid. How are you doing? I'm just smoking some donuts this afternoon. But it's ancient. Oh, sorry. My bad. The Aquarius Festival is a festival in accordance and attached to the Nimbin Party Crafts Festival. It's not attached to it, it's sort of a different thing, but it continues on. So it's a whole week of partying. So you can stay there, not partying, but celebrations. One is for the protest for cannabis, obviously, the main thing. The protest for legalising cannabis. March and exhibition, civil display of disobedience, civil display of civil disobedience. There's a lot I can't even say. I actually can't say it now. Those who know, know. Anyway, I have one more video and take off. I reckon 52 minutes, right on schedule. I might have a dab. I might actually. I'm gonna do it. Cool. Yeah, you love it, Edie. I don't really know you. I just assumed you would. One for that, right? Well, I'm gonna have a dab in both days, and that will do me for a bit. It's not quite 4:20 yet. I think that's what it's called. I could be wrong. Yeah, really. Okay. It's a counterculture arts music festival organised by Australian students. Yeah. It's still on, so it doesn't have much here. I'm looking at the image. Festival is Wendy champion. I'm not sure if that's what it's called.
So tired.
But there is a similar festival that they have every year. It's the same day. It starts the next day, officially the next day after the Mardi Gras. Usually. Usually. Check that. Yeah. Oh, check out Nimbin Mardi Gras. If he's going to do anything, that's what I would suggest. But yeah, you don't want to miss out on in your lifetime because it never goes. Imagine this. Imagine hearing stories. You know, oh yeah, I heard stories about Nimbin. That's it. I heard stories about Nimbin. That's it. Never went. Because year by year we edge closer to legalized cannabis, so maybe the festival. It is a protest. Look around and see what's on YouTube. Well, now, actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at my Seeds Live.
I'm full of sleep.
Oh, here we go.
Those kind of shoes. Now that I'm
there's a Crumbleweeds channel. He comes through here. It's rising up quick in the cannabis community.
I need to put this in shop.
Right. So I just got his head screwed on. And yeah, check him out if you haven't. He's live at the moment. I don't know how long he's going to be live. I just share whoever's live coming up first. I'm going to have that. I'm going to go do stuff in the world. This is the weekend.
Yeah.
Give them a bit of this. Top. Bit of a back. Little stab on top. Make a little blob. That's a blob. Hang on. Take off. Cheers, Gday. How you doing, mate? Yeah, this sounds might be pretty loud. Sorry. G'day, kid. This one's for you, brother. Yeah, on, mate. I've been a bit of a double up here, but all sorts, mate. Licorice, all sorts. Turn this off. I'm going to turn this sound off.
Raven nest. There you go. There's the koala. Tranquility and inner peace.
Right. Cheers, mates. Dab on. This one's for you, Jimbo. Over here.
Cheers. Oh, you.
Woo! Woo!
Fuck, how'd that do?
Woo!
They're almost gone.
Hang on. Dab on. See what I'm looking at?
Tart on.
Where's
Benjamin on. Right. Does that look? Everyone. Where else we got? Straight to the braid. The dome. Top of the dome. Whatever. Shout out my pa. I was showing someone that. I had to send it to myself again. What else we got? What's the best shot of the Ravens? Didn't really get that close. Or was it earlier? Maybe it was earlier. Maybe it was you? Oh, the young ones. They're fucking hard to find. And they're still, you kind of hide behind shit. You don't have the right angle. Don't see me. See what I mean? Fucking hard to see. It's down. We got it flying, which is kind of cool. Yeah, there it is. Shoosh. So that's cool. That little bit. Both of them. I forgot they fly. They flew. Oh, there they I need to charge this. Bluetooth off, charge quick. Oh. See my Bluetooth. There's one. Got plenty of backup. We're getting a lot of tailors. Whatever. OG. OG. Who else is it? I don't know. He said some channel. I didn't pay attention. Yeah. Can't remember what that name was. Cannibal was okay. I'm gonna chat for a while. Just hooked. My foot is doing better. Come on, come on. My knee actually did pretty good in the morning, so I'm happy about that. I'm just gonna find where that is. there. That's where I bashed it. Oh, and I landed on my ribs. Yeah, too. In here. That's where I landed on that. Actually, that's there. That's fucking sore. Right, landed on that rib. I don't want this shit on my finger for long. Fuck's sake. So kind of want it to rain, but I don't know. I'll wait for a while. Haven't looked. I just missed it. I can't believe that. Well, how much? Oh, like a whole fucking nearly 2 minutes. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Whether, yeah, it's not going to rain. Oh, hang on. Who's that? Monday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Rain. But like warm and then cold. Interesting. Interesting. That looks fucking interesting. Yeah, it does. That's all I've got for that. What's the time? 3:36. Let's just go home. Fuck all. Cheers. I put these on. Still coaching that. It's not. Still covering it. Give these both a quick charge, fully full, yeah, and they're better that way. We've already charged. What? That's too much. Fair enough. Can you use a wall charger? Indeed, can. Shout out to that. Shout out to that. That's cool. Cheers. Put battery. It sucks carrying extra shit. It's doable. It's fine. It's better without it. Put this in the hoodie. And everything else in that thing. Where the fuck it's gone? What? Whatever. It's gone. Should be here somewhere. not doing any more running today. I'm just walking. I'm pretty tired. Alright. Feeling alright though. Rest helps. Water helps. Juice helps. I did have something to eat. That was good. Had like a wrap thing. So I'm feeling alright actually. Feeling pretty good. Actually, I might have something before I go too. Peanut butter sandwich maybe. Might work out. Waiting for orders, sir. Moving out. Right. Shit. Welcome to Jezza's Jedi Master School. If you can call the Raven, you are accepted. Oh shit, I've lost someone. I had two. Lost it. That's probably me. By me. Alright. Oh gee. Oh shit. Put that on there. There's like a little bit left. For emergency status. Keys in there. That might even work to a little bit. Too bad. Pretty fucking cool. Alright then. Let's take a few ABV spliffs. Or just one. Anyway. Still good. Just sprinkle a bit. Pretty much with a bit of with a bit of That didn't work. That one will go. Don't know which one to stick. Where's my ladder? Okay, yeah. Cool. Saved it. And that's it. It's actually sealed. Where I fucked it. Maybe that's the wide one. It's going in there. Something. Stupid. Must be feeling better with that one. Actually, I might do one more. I might use this bit of paper. If it gets rid of it. I do. Sketch. I think this works, huh? Twisting. Okay. Gonna buy sandwiches. Take them in there. How about that? I think it's $4.20. And I was a stay for that. Or not. Can't really put them down. These clothes are getting a bit dirty. Swap to something, maybe. Cool weather as well. This is lavender, I think. Lavenders make good toothpicks. Shout out you, legend. Whoever's there. Shout out to you. Don't know where to go. There's like new shit, like there's stuff I still haven't seen. We're gonna go to the other spot, whatever that is. heavy. All good. Okay, there's water. Isn't it? Dusty, whatever. Happy 420 and 5. Did anyone drop in? I know. Is this what you are doing in my apartment? Apartment. Who is that? Maybe 2nd of April. Hmm? Yeah, right. Trolling? Trolling what? Didn't say anything else. That's good. Fucking weird, wasn't it? Second of April, 2025. How's that even happen? '86. Was that about 3 years? 3 years younger than me. Definitely like a troll account. Trolling and trolling. Time to go for my walk. That's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I do. Yeah, these are awesome. Oh. Cheers. Yes, that's right. These are medical. Okay. Cheers. This is what it is. Shut up, Tasmanian Ten. That's the other one. Shout out my doctor. Happy 420. Good one. There you go, legends. Happy 420. I'll leave it up to someone else to go live. Spider probably live. A bit harsh. As they are. This is going to be fun. Just cruise along. It's better. It's always better when you do that and do the thing. Sometimes I just like to carry this in my hoodie like that so I can take photos and shit. It's a lot easier that way. And that gives it like that. Nice. And it protects from the sun. Oh, the sun's going to be like that, yeah. I should have done that before. But anyway. Got sandwiches as well. I'm not doing the hoodie. I took like a couple extra things. It gets kind of cluttered. I'll carry that as well. Fucking crazy. Oh, I've got everything. Pretty chill. I'll see you out there or when I get back. Oh, look at that. 144 minutes on mine. That's too bad. Not taking headphones. Or maybe I will. Maybe I will. Let's see there. Something like that, maybe. Well, keep everything kind of there. Just keep it under there a little bit. Like that. That works out pretty good. That one's right. Oh, you. And the trolling there will go. The trolling there will go. Trolling. I'm pretty smashed and tired. I feel like going to bed, but I didn't do that. I'll sleep later. It'll be fine. I'll see you with a sick view, probably. Somewhere. I don't know. Don't know where. Don't know. I'll decide when I get there. Cool. Peace out. Stay magical. Stay toasted. All them ones. Jezza out. Well, you.